All right, we can start.
So you can see my screen. Yes, so this is Pathfinder AI. Uh, this is the introduction. So my name is Ishaan Dalwani, and my team and I have created an app to help students explore career paths aligning with their interests and strengths. I'm excited to present our final project, Pathfinder AI. Pathfinder AI is a highly personalized data-driven navigation system which takes users' raw inputs such as their core strengths, educational background, personal interests, and lifestyle preferences, and uses high-speed AI inference via Grok to dynamically map out optimized career trajectories. Instead of just listing high job titles, Pathfinder AI acts as a visionary career strategist. It analyzes the direct economic viability of each path, computes a specialized future proof score, and synthesizes current macro industry trends. By blending deep personal alignment with real time market intelligence, Pathfinder AI protects users from investing years into declining industries and empowers them to confidently step into high growth, fulfilling futures. And now we'll take a look at the problem statement. So the problem statement goes like so. Choosing a career in today's economic climate has become overwhelmingly complex. With the rapid evolution of technologies like artificial intelligence, shifting global markets, and workplace automation have made traditional career planning methods practically obsolete. Conventional career counseling tools rely on static and outdated questionnaires that fail to adapt to real-time market trends, regional volatility, or automation threats. As a result, students and professionals are frequently guided into generic pathways, risking years of investment in declining industries or roles facing high automation risk. Some of the real-world insights are according to the World Economics Forum's Future of Jobs report, nearly 44% of workers' core skills are expected to change or be disrupted. So, uh, nearly 44% of workers' core skills are expected to change or be disrupted over a 5 year period due to rapid technological adoption. The same report highlights that approximately 23% of global jobs will experience structural change, with millions of traditional roles facing automation risk, while entirely new micro specializations emerge. Traditional career assessment frameworks do not account for macro level economic shifts, regional hiring demand, or personal lifestyle constraints, such as remote work preferences or specialized academic backgrounds. This leaves individuals with significant gap between their core skills and dynamic requirements in the modern job market. This is how we present our solution. Rather than delivering generic job titles, the app acts as an active career strategist by providing dynamic career trajectories, which delivers three customized career matrices equipped with explicit 1 year, 5 year, and 10 year progression timelines alongside modern salary insights. Real time disruption radar, which calculates a unique future proof score that measures a role's resilience against automation by providing regional macro trend alerts, and actionable targeted micro-credential recommendations. Interactive visualization, which utilizes multi-step glass-morphic UI wizards, visual growth bars, dynamic gauges, and interactive skill gap bridging tools to make career navigation intuitive and actionable. So now we have the demonstration. So just 1 second, I'll uh, switch my screen. So can you see?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is our dashboard, our landing page. And here is the heading, which is Navigate Your Strategic Career Path with AI Precision. So over here, you can get started and access the matrix. You can use existing user login, or if I want, I can sign in or register as a new user. Now here I can sign in with an existing account, which can be my Google account or my username and password details. Or I can sign in as a new user where I can choose any desired username. So I say I want to choose 123 and say the email address I want to choose is abc@gmail.com. So now that I have put in these random details, I've typed in a random password, I can register this account in Superbase and the application will remember this account in the future. Okay, so this is our first page, which is the baseline criteria. This involves the first two questions that we think come in the first in this context, so which is our academic standing and career standing, and the work style preference. So the academic styling, which sets a correct baseline, which can be a high school or a pre-college, an graduate student, humanities or business or STEM and CSE, or an active working professional. So regarding this, the closest that comes to me is high school senior student. So I'll go with that one. And work style DNA preference. Over here we have three options for choose letting people choose how they like working. The first one is the US wide remote first, which is just autonomous execution. And then we have hybrid infrastructure along with in person innovation. So, say if I choose hybrid infrastructure and go ahead, it takes me to the next page. And now, in the next page, we have the competency vector mapping, which is basically the application users talking about their strengths and where they feel that they will be able to do well in their job. So, say my strengths are logic and analysis and financial modeling, and all of these strengths are related in the finance and business sector. So, now say I select these two skills, it takes me to the next part of my program, which is geography, which basically talks about where and how I want to work. So, if I want to select a geographical zone, I can choose a tier one tech hub, I can choose an emerging city, or a remote economy infrastructure. So, say I want to go ahead with a tier one tech hub. And in this section, I can give like an optional, it's an optional option where I can give any extra details that I want to give it. So, assume I want to work in Seattle. So, I will say Seattle over here, and I will synthesize the strategy matrix. Now, upon loading, we get this result page. We have an option to reset, and over three, we have the tailored US path options, which are data analyst, quantitative analyst, and business intelligence developer. Below this, we can click on each, and it takes us to a data set for each specific, and it gives us a few details. So, first one, the optimal alignment one. This has a 90% future proof index given, and it gives us a trajectory, it gives us a day in the life, and it gives us a target industry bridge. So now with this, average salaries are also given. I can also do the same for quantitative analyst, which has a 92% future score and similar statistics and figures given. And same with business intelligence developer. And over here, this summarizes what type of job you will be getting. And that is about it. That is the
Okay.
functionality.
Yeah. Interesting project, Ishan, and definitely you've put in a lot of thought in building the project. What was the reason for choosing this particular problem statement?
So, see, as someone who is interested in economics personally, I know that I like economics, but I don't know what I want to do after studying economics. Like, personally, I'm interested in public policy, but I'm also equally interested in math. So, I really do not know where I can take my interest forwards. So, that confusion sort of led to me creating a solution which probably could work for me as well.
Hmm.
And so, that was my inspiration beyond
Okay, that's
this
interesting.
project.
So what are your plans for this project, like for the future? If you have, let's say, 6 more months, which is a good time,
Yes.
so how would you develop this project further?
Firstly, I would try to, expand this out of just a US thing. I would try to, if not if not international, I would try to at least bring it to my country, India. And I would try to, you know, work more on the specific features first because now, if you look at it, it's a bit superficial. With the competence page has maybe like 10 competence skills. So I would try to work on that more. And after I can finish like perfecting what I already have, I would then start working on maybe adding a university pathway for this, suppose, or if you have to do this, what all skills. So basically more about the jobs that are given. So it could be more helpful for people looking.
Yeah.